Hi, this is David Orlofsky, and welcome to the Parsha in 5, where in 5 minutes we try to give you an insight into the Parsha. And it is Parshas Vayishlach, where Yaakov comes back to Israel and sends a message to his brother Esau, who is in Har Seir, and says, listen, I know you were a little upset at me from that whole brachas thing, but you know, I've come back to Israel with my family, and I hope bygones could be bygones, and everybody's okay. I hope we're all okay. And he gets a message back and says, well, actually, Esau decided he's going to come and visit you with an army of 400 men. And Yaakov becomes terrified. Now, why was it necessary to say an army of 400 men? Why didn't he just say that he came with an army? That would have been enough. Well, you got to give me the exact count. What was the significance of 400? Numbers are significant in the Torah. The Vilna Gaon says, if you want to know where the secrets of Torah is, go to those parshios where they just list a whole bunch of numbers. That's where all the secrets are hidden. Numbers are significant. Yeah. The Meshech Chochmah says that in the Magefa, after the whole story with Korach, how many people died in the plague? 14,700. That was not random, obviously, because the Malach HaMadav killed everybody at the same time, right? So 14,700, if you take off the zeros, it's 147. That's how old Yaakov was when he died, and said, Levi will not carry my Aron because he'll carry the Aron of Hashem. So when you fight against the decision of Shevet Levi and the Kohanim, you're going against what Yaakov did at his death at 147. So there's a reason for every number. Says Rabbi Bachaya, 400 is an interesting number. Ephron in Parshas Chayesara sells the Moras Machpelah for 400 shekels. And in fact, after that, Ephron's name is written without a vav, so that in Gematria it equals 400. Avram is told we're going to go down to Mitzrayim for 400 years. And now we hear that Esau is coming with an army of 400 men. Coincidence? I think not. Says Rabbeinu Bachaya, 400 is the gematria of Ayin Hara, evil eye. And 400 is the number that is as far away from HaKadosh Baruch Hu as you can get. Because, you know, we use our letters as numbers. Unfortunately, it only goes up to Tuf, which is 400, which is why when you want to write a big number, it's Tuf, Shin, Kuf, Dalad, Lamed Dalad, you know, you're spelling it out with all these letters because we don't have bigger numbers than that. It ends at 400 because 400 is as far away as you can get from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu created the world in Chesed, and Tuf is Din. It's Ayin Hara. What Yaakov was afraid of was not the army. I mean, he beat up Esau's malach. He was afraid of the Ayin Hara, where Esau was going to come in and say, so, here's my younger brother. How's it going? Wow, you got 2 wives. Weren't one of those supposed to be mine? Yeah. Wow, look at all these kids. Look at all the money. Look at all the animals. Wow, you're doing pretty good, kid, with my brachas. That's what Yaakov was afraid of. So says Rashi, what did he do? He sent him gifts, more and more and more, until, as Rashi says, Lamale Ayin Russia, to fill the eye of this Russia, that he should be able to turn around and say, I also got. The way to beat Ayin Hara, the way to defeat jealousy, is if you use what you have to be able to help other people. People are jealous of you when they see you have so much, but when you use that to help other people, then other people understand that there's nothing to be jealous of, because whatever you have, you're happy to share it with others and use your largesse in order to be able to make the world a better place, and to be able to make people better. That's how you remove the Ayin Hara. Ephron was 400 because all he cared about was the money. Here's a person who just lost his wife, looking for a grave to bury him, and all you can think of is how much money can I squeeze out of him? that's the kind of person you are, then all you are the 400 shekels. There's nothing more to you. And that's what the 400 is the Ayin Hara. The way we can defeat an Ayin Hara is with an Ayin Tov. Shabbos.